Hello there guys, Francis Gray here, and today I've got a new model to show you all, or kit bash statues should I say. Basically this is a new statue of Arno from Assassin's Creed Unity, and basically I made him as a one-off custom from my Assassin's Creed collection. Basically he's just kit bashed between the two statues that Ubisoft have released. Basically it's Arno on the gargoyle, which is a photo here now, and Arno, I think they called it the Fearless Assassin, which was a a two-part piece with the Elise figure. Basically, all I did was I kept the body of the Arno on gargoyle, hence the pose, why he's edging upwards. I took his arm off because his arm was out with a sword. And on the other statue, I removed his head and the cowl and his left arm, and basically I put them all together, and it just made a new pose that I thought really worked really well, especially with Arno's hair blown to the left and his coat blown to the left, and obviously the flag blown to the left. It just looks like it's all meant to be. So yeah, I thought that worked out really well. The original Arno, the other Arno with this arm, it was reaching to the back, like his back, and he had a musket in the back of his hand. So basically, I just kept that same idea, but it lined up perfectly because his shoulders higher raised. It lined up perfectly with the natural where the musket was on that figure. So basically, I just put the hand over the original musket. And then basically glued his arm to his shoulder, and then I used Dave's epoxy to model up and around it to fill all the seams in, and add this extra part up here which is to mirror the other side. Grinded off two buttons on this other arm, and then I filled in all the gaps around the hood with Dave's epoxy modelling clay. And yeah, and once dry, I just repainted the coat all one colour, so it all matched. Added shading with chalk pastels, and then I painted the hood and the two gloves the same colour brown with a lighter brown highlight, and then obviously same again chalk pastel shading. Worked really well, and looks like a nice natural pose for him. Like I said, all the winds blowing in all the same direction worked out really well. He's pinned via one pin here into the rock, two pins, one from his heel and one from the front of his boot into those rocks, and then he's pinned via the French flag into the base, and then he's super glued from his hand onto the pole. So he's nice and steady, he's not going to go anywhere. And more or less that's it for the figure. The base was basically was salvaged from the base from the Arno, Fearless Arno figure. Basically I just took off the cartwheel, and I took off the broken window pane thing, and the random wood, sorry. I was thinking originally using that in this as well, but I thought it would look too much like the other one, and people would know that's where I got the parts from. So what I did was I just kept the sandbags part and the cartwheel, and then basically screwed the original base to the wooden base, and then used air dry modeling clay to model up and around it all, so it's all nice and natural. Painted it a dark brown to make it look like mud, and then used lighter brown highlights. Added green grass scatter from model railway packets to mimic the grass. Added the plants to make it look like it had been left and overgrown a bit. And then I sculpted two new sandbags, one there and one there, to make it just look a bit more natural. I really like how the base worked out, because I really like that it shows that this could be like a couple of years after, when they were filling the streets full of all the stuff that they could get from the houses and stuff like that to fight street to street. It looks like it's remnants of that. They're like someone's just like threw them in the corner somewhere and it's been left to overgrow a little bit. Uh, yeah, so basically that's more or less it. The only new other thing that I did was I added this little Assassin's Creed Unity logo. Basically, how I made that was I had a little piece of plastic that I was going to throw away. I cut the end off and sanded it down, sanded it smooth, so it looked all like one natural shape. And then I found like a Assassin's Creed tattoo transfer set for kids. Excuse me. And basically, all it was like different pictures of Arno, different pictures of assassins, and there was a couple of Assassin's Creed logos. So basically, I just cut the transfer to fit the bit of plastic. Took the transfer off, stuck it on, wet the back of the packet, left it about 10 to 20 minutes. Wet it again just to make sure. Took the transfer off, and then it was just obviously just says Assassin's Creed Unity. It was a little bit sticky to touch, so what I did was I gave it a light coating of PVA glue, and then after that I give it a coat of clear varnish, and then super glued it to the base, and it works really well. So yeah, I might use that tip again at some point. Or I might do a tip tutorial on that at some point. So please keep a lookout for that if you're interested. And yeah, besides that, yeah, nothing else to say. But yeah, I really like the way that this one turned out. It all works really well. Looks natural. Everything from the gust of wind blowing everything to the circumference of the wheel going around the base to the tattoo transfer for the logo. Worked really well. Yeah, so I'll try and see if I can give you a quick close up. Sorry for the shakiness, but I'm using a pistol grip here, so. Let's see if I can get the base in as well. So yeah, so there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick look at. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like him. Please share on Facebook and Twitter because it helps new people find my page and it really helps me out, guys. And if you have any comments, please just write them in the comment section below. Please like or follow for future models and statue reviews and customs, etc. And nothing else to say but thank you for watching and see you next time. Thank you very much and goodbye.